After a successful 5S event with a titanium plant in Pennsylvania, I was referred to their sister plant in Oregon. Now, 3 weeks after a 30-minute Zoom call with Ben, my sponsor, I was on an airplane heading to the West Coast for a site visit. Now, this plant had a history of less than successful results with outside consultants, so many people there were pretty skeptical about what I might be able to do. As I walked around the factory floor, I saw a bunch of opportunities for improvement. So, after that walk, I met in a small conference room with about 12 members of staff, and probably the room was set up for 6 to 8 people, so it was pretty cozy. The plant manager joined us, and I started describing some of the things I thought I could help with to make immediate improvements at the plant. But what I could see was not a huge amount of engagement from the staff. They asked basically yes or no questions and really didn't seem too interested in what I had to offer. So I realized they needed some proof that I could actually help them. I asked Ben if he could find the report out from their sister plant in Pennsylvania and show them some of the before and after photos. Well, when they saw what the other plant had done, they started to open up and engage with me and ask some really good questions. Now, people wanted to know about my top recommendations and how we might be able to do as well as or better than their sister plant. Well, that's excellent. So I listed my top 3 recommendations where I thought I could help them immediately. The plant manager listened to this, asked a few good questions, and then said, "Hey, Adam, those all sound good, but honestly, I'd like to start at the beginning of our process where we can impact the quality all the way down the line." The staff seemed to agree, and what I cared about was that they were owning their problem and their solution. Now, normally I wait about 24 hours to write a proposal for the work that I'm being asked for, but time seemed to be of the essence. They wanted a proposal before I left. So I found a private office and put together what I thought would be appropriate and fair to them and also to me. Ben and I met with the plant manager about an hour before I had to leave for the airport, and for the first time in my business life, I left with a purchase order in my hand. Now, in the next month or so, we were going to do a Kaizen event in that area, and I'll save that story for another day. I hope you enjoyed this story, gained some insight, and learned something you can use. You'll find many more Kaizen stories on my website, www.pi-partners.com. If you'd like help growing your profits through sustained process improvement, scan the QR code on the screen for a free consultation, and let's start our journey together.